Great. It's like I hit the record button. It's actually the button that starts the construction outside. This is gonna be a good one. All right, let's try not to make this one too long. What's going on, everyone? Seth Miranda here at my studio in Manhattan. If you don't know who I am, I'm a pro photographer right here in New York, and you can check out some of my work at Last X Witness on Instagram, yell at me on Twitter, join my live community on Twitch if you want to share some work, talk about the industry a little bit. I also have guests from the industry come on and we talk about what's going on. But if you're into anything like lighting demos, shooting, getting into more studio aspects of things, grip, gear, things like that, go ahead and subscribe. You might like this channel. All right, now that that is out of the way, let's get into something that I thought was kind of common knowledge and something that I thought was more normalized in people's kits. But as I go along and do workshops and meet a lot of people over the years, it seems to be like this, like, what is that stuff? So I thought I would bring it to your attention. And I think it's mainly something that has always been around the pro division of the world. And now that we're in such a DIY production type society and people are learning things on their own, home photographers, people that may not have come up assisting older veterans of the game or whatever reason, maybe never been in a rental house, whatever, anything, rental studio. It just never came across their plate. So I figured I would shed some light on it, no pun intended. Cinefoil, what? Yeah, Cinefoil. So this video is not sponsored by ROSCOE, though they do make this. You might have heard of them from their gels or the gel kits they sell out there. But Cinefoil is one of these unsung heroes, I feel like, in the grip lighting, whatever you want to call it. It's something that you can have for quite a while. It's very low cost. You have a lot of options and sizes as far as, widths of the roll go, or how long the roll is, how much you might need. So if you don't need a lot of it, or you think that it might not be something you're going to have for the long haul or use a lot of, you can get a small roll and just keep it on hand. And the price varies immensely. So I urge you just give it a shot. I think you could even start at like 10, 15 bucks for the smallest roll that's out there. What is this? Why am I talking and not showing it? I know. Basically what Cinefoil is, that's it. It's just a foil. It's a heavy gauge aluminum foil that has black matte finish on it. So what does this do? Well, this allows you to have complete light control in the weirdest times, in the weirdest spaces, without causing a domino effect of you changing 10 tons of things. It is not only heat resistant being a foil, but it also maintains its shape as a foil, which means you can actually mold the way you want to block light, which means more control. So this is a Profoto B10. With the B10, it's got a pretty strong modeling light, but let's say I'm in a situation that I only want the light somewhere, but not somewhere else. Maybe I'm using the head like this and it's spilling onto a background or hitting a zone that I don't want. Well, I just take some Cinefoil and some quick gaff tape, and there it is. It's no longer spilling where I don't want it to spill, or I can actually wrap it around and really make the opening as small as I want, so I can actually get like a snoot type effect. And it's just a small piece of foil and some gaff tape, and you're done. Instead of you having to figure out, well, let me grip a flag, let me try to make this block this. Maybe if I change my ratio, stop. Maybe it's reflecting off of that thing right there. No, just take out the Cinefoil, tape it up, and get it over with. It's really awesome because it's almost, whoa, hello. It's really awesome because not only does it give you more control, but it kind of gives you more creativity as well. You can do a lot of stuff with this that might open up your game plan altogether. Since it's a foil, it's reusable, right? So maybe if you've been using a ton of sheets of it, or you just keep on pulling a new sheet and forgetting about it, you can fold it up, keep it in your bag, and just keep stacking it up. After a while, you have all these pieces, you can just tape them together, chop them up, make like holes and shred them different shapes, and then shoot light through it like it's a cookie, and put a patterned light on something, make a different background happen. if you really wanted to play games, you could chop it up and put gels on it and then make a stained glass type of look as a projected light. Now, there's a lot of different methods and ways to do this and get different results. And if you guys are interested in how to actually do it and get a real kind of formula or a method to how to do it most effectively, let me know in the comments down below if that's a video you'd be interested in. I have no problem setting that up and start, going through it for you guys. But I want to take this channel in a direction that will benefit everybody. So if it's something you're into, just let me know. All right, so I know what you're saying. Well, Seth, why do I need this? Why can't I just use something really cheap like black construction paper or fabrics or whatever? Well, here's the thing. With the foil, it's heat resistant. So whether you're using constant light strobes or whatever, something that's emitting a lot of energy, heat, anything like that, it'll hold up. So if you're doing something like tungsten light, if you're doing something like a constant light source that has a lot of power output, there's a lot of heat, construction paper and things like that only get you so far in a quick bind, but it's very unsafe. This, however, can handle the heat and also it can hold its shape. So if I wanted to bend it somewhere, it'll stay that way instead of me playing with things that aren't as rigid or can actually maintain a shape I put it in and then giving me inconsistent results as it's moving while I'm trying to shoot. This will stay where you put it, and it's really up to you how much of the light you want to control and how much you don't want to control. I've even been in situations where you wrap around a light and then, oh, you know what? I just kind of need that much light to spill this way, and I just do it and it's no problem. One of my friends out there, Byron, if you're watching, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. He used to say a piece of Cinefoil can save an entire set. And he's kind of right, especially for things like product where the set gets really tight and narrow. When you need a lot of light control, if you're putting a lot of sources and a lot of flags and all these different things in there and it's a tiny little product, a lot of times you're running out of real estate for those stands. And instead of you trying to move something to stop a reflection or pivot something another way, which hits another thing, then you move that, then you space everything out even more, then you're changing your exposure, and then all the light patterns change. All you have to do is go right there and block the light or block the reflection you were trying to block with just a piece of Cinefoil. It could be one of the greatest things you ever pull out of your bag, believe it or not. And it's one of these things that, like I said, it's there. You just know it's there because you've always had it in your bag, because you bought it, you used it, you made some pieces out of it, you rolled it up, you folded it up, whatever, you just know it's in that bag. And if all your back's against the wall, you pull out that card. I think you'd be really, really surprised, not only with the control you get, but where your inspiration goes, where you look at a piece of foil that can control light, you can create patterns, create textures, all sorts of different things. You're gonna start going, you know what, why don't I try this? You can even make a piece of Cinefoil that's like this big into a backdrop, put a bunch of pinholes behind it, rip a light through it, spray some fog even, and you can get these pinhole type lights that really look very dynamic, a little music video looking if you ask me, but it is something that you can do. And maybe I'll make a whole video about what different things we can do with Cinefoil as an actual application rather than me just talking about it. Let me know about that down below. And for all you people out there that are going, but Seth, it's just foil. I'll just take a roll of aluminum foil and spray paint it. Well, Yeah, good luck with that, because what you're gonna do is take out pieces, spray it, wait, flip it, spray it. Then you're gonna try to pack it back up and it's not gonna be as clean. This, it's done. And I would be with you if this stuff was pricey, but it really isn't. I can't express to you enough how much it'll do for you for the fair price that it costs. And I'm gonna put a bunch of links down below. You can check out whatever sizes. I recommend just getting the smallest roll, seeing how you use it, see how you adapt to it. And it can work for any light you own, right? From a speed light all the way to a studio strobe. It doesn't matter what you're using. It's one of those things that's so universal. It's just like what I keep saying, grip goes across all systems. I don't care what brand camera you use, brand lighting, what type of lighting. You really can benefit from this. And I think you'll even be surprised how much your knowledge of the way light acts grows, because you'll be seeing how to control it more, so you kind of learn where the limitations and things are with spread of light and all sorts of stuff like that. So I hope this helped you guys out as far as opening your eyes to some things that might be out there. If you're interested in me finding some more grip that I think might not be as common knowledge out there, let me know down below. I'm not sure if these videos are hitting or not. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going with this channel, but Cinefoil is definitely something I love this stuff. ROSCOE. Oh, you're the best. All right, that's gonna do for me, guys. If you like this video, please hit like, share this video around. Don't forget to subscribe and the bell, and hit me up with some comments if this, and also share some experiences you've had with Cinefoil. If you guys gave it a shot and you had a positive result, if you somehow put it on your Instagram, link your Instagram down below with the post that you used it on. I would love to see what you guys are doing out there. It's so creative, it's so versatile. All bets are off with this. Okay, I'm trying not to make these videos like super long. Thank you guys for joining me. My name is Seth Miranda, Last X Witness on all social. I'll see you on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, whatever. Be good to each other out there. Later. All right, just go. Ready? All right, let's do this.